Hello everyone and welcome to Penny's Projects. This is yet another craft channel. No, wait a minute. Yes, this is another craft channel, but not like any other craft channel around here, right? I am Penny, the crazy crafter, and we're gonna just be friends hanging out together. We're gonna teach each other stuff, okay? And Penny, why do you call yourself the crazy crafter? Okay, so there's two reasons. Excuse me, sorry about that. There are two reasons why I call myself the crazy crafter. Okay, so the first one is very simple, in case you have not noticed it yet. I so totally like to play with my voice. I like to do different voices. I always wanted to be a Disney cartoon character, but not one that was already done. So I used to practice different, well, I call them voices, but I guess they're more like accents or something. I don't know. So anyway, I like to do different voices, and I'm sorry, it couldn't be annoying. I don't actually do it on purpose. They just kind of slip out, so that's why I thought, well, I'm just going to tell you guys right up front, okay? The second reason why I like to call myself the crazy crafter is because this channel is going to be a WYSIWYG channel. I don't know if it's in the screenshot or not because I can't see my screen. WYSIWYG channel. What does WYSIWYG mean, Penny? That's a weird word. What does it mean? Well, let me explain it to you. If you don't know what it means, then that means you're really, really young. You're just a young whippersnapper and you don't know what this is because this is a really old terminology from back in the word perfect days. And for some of you, you probably don't even know what word perfect is. Yeah, it used to be one of my favorite word processing programs, but nobody uses it anymore. Whatever. So they had a WYSIWYG. And what WYSIWYG... See, I'm not going to edit that out. I'm not going to do no editing, okay? What WYSIWYG means is what you... Oops. See... See, another mistake. I'm not going to edit it out. Is what you get. What you see is what you get. That's too close to the camera or something. I don't think the whole thing's getting out in there. What you see is what you get. So what that means is oh, the whole pen just came apart. I am not going to edit out any problems that I have, any mistakes that I make. If I make a mistake, you're going to see what I choose to do with that mistake. Do I cover it up? Or do I embellish it? Because sometimes we have what we call happy accidents. Yes! A happy accident is when an accident happens and you're like, dang nabbit. And then you're like, oh wait, that's actually better than my original plan. Yeah. So sometimes you're going to see that. Sometimes you're just going to see me start all over again. In that case, some of my projects may be in more than one part. Part 1, part 2, whatever. So I do voices. We're going to talk to each other like friends. I am not going to teach you. We're going to teach each other. I want you guys to comment below if you see a problem that I did and you don't like the way I fixed it or covered it up or whatever I did with it. If you have a better idea, please comment below to let me know. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, please. And I want to say hello to all my fellow YouTubenites out there in the wonderful world of YouTubia. Yay! I'm Penny the Crazy Crafter, and let's get our craft on. So this is project number 1. I am an old dog, and I'm going to try to learn a new trick. That's right. I have never, ever uploaded a video before. Never, ever, ever, ever have I ever That's a game. Never have I ever uploaded a video before. So I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can teach myself try to upload a video. So let's get crafting here. This first project that I'm going to do is on one of my favorite t-shirts. I can't speak today. I'm a big woman and it's hard to find really big comfortable t-shirts. I love pink, which you will notice in almost all my videos. Something somewhere is probably going to be pink, or turquoise is my second favorite. I have two different turquoise rings. I love turquoise. Turquoise is my birthstone color. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you hear motorcycles in the background, I'm sorry. This is Daytona Beach and we are in the middle of Bike Week. Well, we're at the end of Bike Week. Okay, so this is one of my favorite t-shirts, and somehow, some way, look at this, a football-shaped spot appeared. A football-shaped spot appeared out of nowhere, and I don't know why or where. You would think that I had a pen in a pocket and it exploded, but if you notice, I don't have a. So where did that spot come from? Who knows? That's just me. Almost everything that I wear ends up with something on it somewhere, but this is new for me. Usually it's a food or drink stain, but this looks like an ink pen stain. But for some reason it does not come on the opposite side, so I don't know where it came from or why, but we're going to do something about it right here, right now, today, alright? I'm going to use stencils. It's going to be my first real time using stencils. I have tried it real quickly. On the bottom, I put little pity paw prints on the bottom of the shirt. I am going to do the same thing, but if you'll notice, I messed up, and I'm going to teach you what I learned from that so that hopefully you won't do what I did. Alright, so my pity paw prints. They only give you 4 of them on my stencil, but I want more than 4. So here is something I'm going to teach you from my personal experience, which most of you guys probably already know. Have a paper towel handy. When you do your first set, make sure you put your stencil on the paper towel, wipe it off on both sides. My mistake was I only wiped it off on the front because I thought, well, I'm putting the ink. Where's my thing? I put my ink on the front. Why do I need to wipe off the back? I didn't think about it. But it leaks through. As you can see it. It leaks through. Hence the reason why you get these little droplet looking things. It's because it was on my thing when I picked it up from one and moved it to the next one. It was on here and anyway. Have a paper towel handy. So when you see this go off screen, it's because I'm going over here. I'm going to have my paper towel off screen, and I'm going to be wiping it off before I move it to my next section. Bring it back, wipe it off, move it to my next section. Bring it back and wipe it off. That is tip number 1 I can give you today, folks. Because this is new for me. I only did this part of stenciling. I'm learning. I'm trying. And pardon me for my nose sniffling. I don't know why. But every time I get nervous, which I'm really nervous right now because I've never done a video before. Like, oh my god, I am so nervous right now. Which makes my eyes water. Like, I don't know why, but my eyes water when I get nervous or scared. And when my eyes water, my nose runs. So you're going to hear me sniffling. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how to change that. So, to cover up... let me move this out of the way. To cover up this spot, I'm going to put my little baby kitty over here that's playing with the mouse. I'm going to put this... I don't know what these little triangles are supposed to be for. I guess they're supposed to be cheese for the mouse. I don't know. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this little kitty right here that's playing with the mouse. And I'm going to let the mouse be that spot. I'm going to put his sister over here looking like, brothers. Then I'm going to have Mama down here just watching her kids play. Little pity paw prints up here and little pity paw prints down here. And that's going to be my shirt. We're going to get rid of the spot. And let me know what you think. Alright, so let's get started on this. The next little thing that I'm going to teach you about when you're painting a shirt, excuse me, is make sure that you put something in between the two layers of shirt. If you don't, you will end up with a mirror image of what you're painting on the front. It'll mirror image onto the back, except it won't be as pretty as the one on the front because only a little bit of the ink will seep through to the back. So it's going to look like Morse code back there or something. It's going to break up. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be good. So if you want to get the same design on the back, make sure that the front is dry first and then flip the shirt over and do it personally on the back. Don't try to let it seep through to hope that you can get the same thing on the back, because it will not work unless you're a really lucky person. And I'm sorry, I'm not a lucky person. I am not. You know what? My name is Penny and I should be a lucky person. I'm not. I'm the most unluckiest person I've ever met. I tell you what. Well, I'm not going to say that. I've met some people who are way worse than me. So I'm not going to say that. That was rude. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I am unlucky when it comes to trying to do projects around my house. My house is literally falling apart, okay? There are things that needs to be fixed, and I just don't know how to do it. And I don't have the money to do it. That's the big thing. Okay, so this cardboard is only going, where is it? It's only going to here right now. So right now, the only thing I'm going to do is the footprints and, excuse me, oh my gosh. I will do, yeah, I'll do my baby kitties. I'll do my baby kitty here, my baby kitty here. We'll wait for that to dry, and then I'll move the cardboard down and do mama later. Okay? Okay. Let me get a piece of paper towel ready to clean my thing with. I don't need these anymore. I already told you what WYSIWYG means. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. I'm going to put my pity paw prints down. I'm going to do them in white, because I want them to stand out a little bit more, because it's going to be the border. You know what I'm saying? It's the border. It's going to be my border of my short, because I got it on the bottom. Got it on the bottom of the shirt. I'm going to have it on the top of the shirt. It's going to be a nice pretty border. I'm not going to do it on the sides, though. That would be too much.